Since the dawn of history, human beings.
I'm just praying this game holds together, chat. This is a risk. It's a greater risk than I thought. This is a Konami PC port of a game. That has like bad idea news written all over it. If we can get through this game without it crashing every 5 minutes, it'll be a small miracle. I mean, this is also a game that's kind of meant to be played in VR too, but I'm not doing that. But it has the option not playing it in VR. But oof. I'm nervous. I'm like, am I going to start a stream and then it's going to fall apart because of technical difficulties? But here we are. I've actually tried to stream. Well, I was thinking about streaming this game like a year ago, but I couldn't get the game to run well enough to do it. So hopefully I have solved that issue, and now I can actually show it to everyone who doesn't know about it. What is this game? This is a game by Kojima.
Since the dawn.
This is a non-Metal Gear Kojima game. Gotta say, you wasn't expecting me to stream this game? Well, I didn't really allude to it, did I? So, yeah, there's a reason why. But, it's, you know, it's a pretty solid game. I never played the first one, though. But you don't need to, technically. Well, it definitely helps. But I've seen it played, I know everything that happens in the first one, so I won't be missing any, like, information in it. And I will try to clue everyone in on that stuff as well. You're expecting Resident Evil 1, but Kojima has me intrigued. I mean, stop going to the demo movie. You'll spoil it. We'll see that when we start the game. Pre-watcher? Pre-watcher. Can such a thing be possible? Played the first one, and when it came out, never got around to the second. Yeah, both this game and its first game famously came out as like, I believe like both Zone of Enders 1 and 2. They tried to get people to buy those games by including a demo of Metal Gear Solid, like, or maybe just this one, I don't know. Or maybe it's the first one. They include like a playable demo of Metal Gear Solid 2 in it. And a lot of people literally bought Zone of the Enders just so they could play, you know, the Metal Gear Solid demo. It's kind of like a little bit insulting to like these games, but they did it. You know, it's how it is. Anyways, we're gonna appreciate this game today, not Metal Gear. Hopefully people like it. It's giant robot anime, Kojima style. It's basically an Evangelion ripoff to a little degree. Well, the first one was definitely an Evangelion ripoff. This one, I guess, takes it slightly different direction. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But hey, I've been playing Tenchu all week, or like past couple weeks, so I wanted something a bit more different. First one had a demo of Metal Gear Solid 2. Remember, it's still having the Japanese voices, so when Snake died, it sounded like Otacon saying Smeagol. So did this one come with a demo for Metal Gear Solid 3 then? That would make sense, right? Are we going to be fighting some demonic angel monsters? Well, no, it's mainly all robots, but yeah, it's just all robots. Though one of them is named after an evil Egyptian god. Does that help? Better do some Shinji and Asuka stuff. Well, this game is, you know, Kojima doing Shinji and Asuka stuff. To be granted, the first one had Shinji in it, this one has Asuka. Kind of weird. They change main characters between games, and they have like the Shinji character in the first game, and they have the Asuka character in this one. Still plan on playing this after Metal Gear Solid 5? Hey, not a bad choice. Let me do my Discord announcement real quick, and then my YouTube stuff. I have to keep pressing start to keep it from playing the video. Alright. Hate that about like older games. Like, we just want you to watch the opening intro again. And did I ever notice the Zone of the Enders, Zone of the Enders cardboard in Metal Gear Solid 2? I don't know if I did or not, actually. You'd have to watch through my playthrough to see if I did. I don't recall doing that. Maybe I did. Or maybe it was in my subconscious. Is this pre or post Kojima Konami? This is very pre. This is why he was still in Konami. This was a PS2 game originally. However, this was like a very last... This was like one of the very last PS2 games out there, so it actually looked really good for its time. It actually still holds up today. It did not even look like... It looked better than most PS2 games back then. It's kind of impressive. So weird that you picked this one when I literally have it already on sale. I mean, it just happens sometimes like that. People play games at the same time. Came out in 2003. Yeah, like the PS2 came out like in the did the PS2 come out in 2002, I think? Yeah, the PS2 came out in like 2001 or 2002, whichever one it was. Or wait. Now I'm confused. I just remember this game came out and it looked better than anything else on PS2. Is this a remaster? This is the PC version of the game. This was technically a remaster since it has that Mars in there, and they also added a VR mode to the game, but we're not using that. Playing this game regularly. But it's not, I'm wondering if the game is going to be stable. I don't trust it at all. This is a Konami PC game that has bad news written all over it. PS2 came out in Yermu. Of course. Alright, there's the YouTube notes. Sorry, I got burps trying to get their way out. Also, Husky is the best, man. Thank you for 39 months. Ayo. I've only recently found out Mimir is voiced by the same guy who voices Senator Armstrong. The same guy who voices Senator Armstrong also voices the Celebrimborn in the Lord of the Rings games. He's got some range on him, you know? He actually recently did some meme lines for a cameo, a cameo post where he like voiced like the Maxor lines, like I made it the fuck up. Also, wow, thank you, Fresh as Slice, for your 31 months. Something, you suck. Yeah, I agree. Also, Argent, why do you always gotta be mean though? Argent Sky is 22 months, and soon we'll have another Assassin's Creed. We're getting 4 Assassin's Creed games apparently, not just one. We're blessed. In the year of our Lord, 2022. Or 2023, technically, when it comes out. I'm guessing they won't all be releasing in that year, though. But even 2 will be too many. Is it Simp Day today? Every day is Simp Day. 1 is mobile. Yeah, I'm hoping... I figured 1 would at least be mobile, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. I'm just... But 3, aren't they like over... I mean, just 3 fucking Assassin's Creed games? Really? That are all... I don't know what Konami's thinking. Maybe they're all like different genre. Maybe like 1 will be an RPG. Would that be good, Chad? An Assassin's Creed RPG? Hey, it worked for Yakuza. And they're finally out after endless delays? Well, we'll see. You make it sound like Ubisoft puts enough effort into their mission design to need delays. Mobile game and a live service game? Ubisoft is spoiling us. They're trying to kill me. Thankfully, though, I probably won't have to touch the live service game unless it, like, has a very concrete plot that I can work with. So it'll only be the other ones. Like, there's one apparently set in Japan they're finally releasing, too. I'm gonna, like, have a fucking aneurysm if this doesn't stop trying to play the movie. China's Tencent became a... Yeah, I'm aware. We talked about that the other night. So, chat. Anyone else excited? I've never played Zone of the Enders 2 or any of the Zone of the Enders games. I've seen them both play, though. So I kind of already know what happens. I'm a little disappointed by that. I would have read it up, but maybe I've forgotten enough to be surprised. But we'll see. Yeah, this is the second one. The first one isn't available on PC. I would have played that, but it is what it is. Never seen this before. This is a game from Konami and Kojima. So it's got a bit of that Kojima madness in there, but it's a giant robot game. Imagine a game instead of Snake, you're in the Metal Gear the entire time. Can't contribute to Moo Cult Totem anymore? Yeah, we finished that game up. Of course you can. Why would I let you... There's other ways you can waste your coin, you know. Technically all of them are a waste. I'm excited for a game I used to see advertised in GamePro when I was a kid. Ah, you never got around to playing it, huh? Wow, no one redeemed the rare Moo this far into the stream, so don't open grab it. You guys are getting lazy. I mean, there's really no reason to care, but hey. Usually it's gone in the first few minutes. I kind of wish they would bring this series back, though. Would be neat to see it in real modern times. But, let's get... You know, there we go. Maybe now it'll stop actually doing that. What do we got? Bonuses. Legal. I am poor, only have 4K left of Moo Coin. Well, just by watching the stream, you get more Moo Coin. Given out freely, you know. 40 bits from Lord Bowser. This is my 8th favorite game of all. Really? Wow. I mean, I always wanted to play it, so I'm finally, like, scratching this one off the list. My car is costing me an arm and a leg, so moot coin is all I have. Unfortunately, you can't. There's no place to trade it in for US dollars. I guess we'll leave all this as is. Yeah, I don't want motion blur in this game. Do not want the motion blur. You'll see why soon. Also, Galahad, I'm back. How you been, Galahad? It's been a while. Take it you've been busy. Subtitles, you know what? We'll leave them on. I doubt I'm ever gonna, like, even though this is technically a research stream, I kind of doubt I'll ever make a video on it. But I am gonna record it just in case I change my mind. Who knows? Maybe I'll, shit. Or maybe I won't, since my recording software ain't working on it, apparently. Alright, we'll just record it with OBS then. Alright, let's not like wait around anymore. You guys ready? 2 weeks of non-stop exams, literally slept 18 straight hours. Jesus, man, you're alive? Well, I hope you did well on them. Classic or Pro? So this one uses the D-pad. What is this? Which sub? Pro. Dash, lock on, select sub. What is this? This is guard. Lock on, sub weapon dash. New configuration makes it possible to select sub-weapons without pausing the game. Like the original game, sub-weapons are controlled based on how hard you press the button. Sure, we'll go with Pro then. Can't remember what happened in this one. I think some kid gets his planet destroyed and The first game is where you play as a kid. That's basically like a ripoff of Shinji. This one changes it up a little bit, though he's in it as well. Can barely do college homework due to having no Wi-Fi for the week. Ooh, yeah, fuck. And then I've had to help my friends out a couple times when they had like stuff, and I've had to let my neighbor borrow my internet a couple times. All right, normal. Callisto, a JPEG of Jupiter. Get Zone Enders and Silent Hill 2 for your birthday. For you, not a bad birthday actually. Mine was FF10. Borrow in what way? Give them the Wi-Fi password? Yeah. Gave them the access to my Wi-Fi. Dingo Egret is our main character, by the way. That is a great name. How long do you think Kojima spent thinking of that name? What are we gonna call this guy? And then he seems like a nature documentary. Sees dingo, alright, and then egret. Like a bird and a dog.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have
This is a Kojima game? Yes.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Game's a little quiet.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back
Well,
soon.
there are subtitles, you realize this time.
Team won in 66.
This anime? Well, it's got anime cutscenes in it.
Piece of junk.
I reckon Ross Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
So I believe the guy who designed all the previous Metal Gears also worked on the robots in this game as well. thoughts on Pokemon and or Timtum for the stream? You mean, should I play Pokemon? I don't know. I have not played a Pokemon game since, like, Pokemon Red when I was a kid. So we start off in the big old mining robot. You can tell it's a Kojima robot because he likes to give his robots thick thighs for some reason. If you notice that trend, every robot he makes, thick fucking thighs. I mean, I think we decided that he has two finishes, pissing and thighs. So yeah, this is like a mining robot for like Metatron, I believe, whatever they called it. I mean, if you're gonna make a giant walking robot, you might as well give it a nice ass. No one person can be so based in one chat. Or one stream. Just two? Well, the two that we know of. The third one might be movies. He has apparently 90% made of movies, as his Twitter bio reads.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet?
Sorry, but the clap of my cheeks. Choose your response in in-game transmissions. Positive. Left stick or right stick? Did my sticks not work? Apparently you get to choose your response, but it didn't work. It said the sticks, but I clicked both of them, nothing happened. That's a bit of an issue. I told you this game might not work very well. Kinda crazy how active Kojima is on Twitter. Well, some people are really into Twitter.
Don't push the left so hard.
Making her walk. What do you think these giant things hanging on the back of it are for? Besides making it look incredibly awkward. The bathroom walk. All robots currently, actually, if you notice them, always walk with a bathroom walk. Like we've spent over like $60 million and over 500 billion hour training times, and it still walks like it's pissed its pants.
Are you free?
Shit. I can't do the responses to the radio stuff. What is wrong? You're supposed to use like the left and right, click in the left or right for different responses, but it doesn't work for me. Is this the inspiration for Death Stranding? Was Death Stranding robot anime? No. Don't worry, this is a very slow pace right now, but the next robot we get. Only reason you use Twitter is to see the Ukrainian counteroffensive. You can also just use the Reddit or something. Trudging through the waste. Well, we're on a different planet. We're on a moon, technically. This is around Jupiter somewhere.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back. Going.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again.
You could be mooing right now, chat. That looked very familiar, that animation.
What was that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
Is this 2001: A Space Odyssey? No, not even close.
I see a huge ship over there.
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. Warship?
No, you know, Kojima used 2001: Space Odyssey references in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Yeah, there's a little bit of macross that goes on in this game, too. If you're familiar with what that is. Oh, I'm a mining robot.
My liver's damaged. Damn Barum.
Barum from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch.
Did Kojima ever reference a Shining? Not that I'm aware of. You think you'll sin stream the new Tales from the Borderlands? Most likely. Does that come out this month, by the way? Or is that next month? Expect this to be more armored core.
Ready for combat operation.
Nope, not quite. You can tell it's classic anime chat because the lip flaps don't match up with the English. They haven't figured that one out yet. Can you guys hear the game alright, or is it... Someone said earlier it was like a bit too quiet. Quiet? I can change that then. Turn it up a tad.
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded.
Give me you and throw.
Raptor destroyed.
Learning how to control the... this is my first time playing with these games. I'm gonna control like shit for a minute.
Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuti. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Please choose what training
Here we
you
go.
want
This
to
is,
go
I actually
through.
need this. Burst attack, guard, lock on, I know how to move, normal attack. Let me see if I'm doing that right.
I will explain about normal attack. When the enemy is at long distance range, the lock-on marker turns green. It turns red when the enemy is at close range. When the target is distant, press the X button, which will fire a shot. In a close-range battle, you will initiate a slashing attack by pressing the X button. Ending the explanation about normal attack.
Okay, I got that. Now we need new Swallow Nemesis. What? Shoot at distance, the same button. Okay, it does both. Alright. Got that. Dash attack, please.
I will explain about dash attacks. Press the X button while dashing to perform a dash attack. In a close-range battle, a dash attack
I'm looking over at chat and I'm
becomes a
seeing
dash
Resident
blade.
Evil memes. For what?
In a long-distance battle, you can lock on to multiple enemies by pressing the X button. You can fire a homing laser by releasing it. Using homing lasers consumes sub-gauge power.
Resident Evil bioweapons build muscle. They literally are made of 90% muscle.
The longer you hold down the X button, the more enemies you can lock onto. If you destroy multiple enemies at once, your sub-gauge will be restored even more.
But thank you, Doctor Baby. A little bit like Panzer Dragoon.
Ending the explanation of the dash attack.
Who's going to be the boulder punching out? Chat, there are no boulders. Fly a giant robot. Right, right bumper and X.
Wow, what a mansion!
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now. Jehuti is set up not to do that right now. Jehuti is set up not to do that right now. Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
What, shoot? I'm just, what are you talking about?
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now. Jehuti is set up not to do that right now. Jehuti is set up not to do that right
Okay,
now.
this, I'm getting annoyed by the robot.
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
It's kind of weird because you gotta remember what order to press these two buttons together.
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
Where do you learn it? Like, technically this guy was a miner, so this is all canon. Alright, that'll do. Burst attack.
I will explain about burst attacks. When Jehuti is not moving, you can change to burst mode by pressing RB.
Jehuti is such a fun name.
Burst attacks by pressing the X button in this mode.
X button does everything.
Burst attack is a burst blade attack. A long distance burst attack is a burst shot. By holding down the X button, you can charge power for a burst shot. Burst attacks are very powerful and penetrate the enemy's guard.
Okay.
A burst shot consumes sub-gauge power. Ending the explanation of burst attacks.
Don't worry, Chad. The first part of this game is slow because we have to learn how to fucking play it. Basically, it changes whether I'm moving or not. Okay. Send me your energy, Chad. Literally just spirit bombs. Okay. Alright. This is amazing, but yeah, this was a very good looking PS2 game, I remember it. Guard.
I will explain how to guard yourself. By pressing LB, Jehuti takes a guard position and can block enemy attacks. But not all attacks can be blocked.
This is not a very long game either, by the way.
You cannot guard yourself from enemy burst attacks or grab attacks. Ending the explanation about guarding.
It was like how the game changes your attacks based on distance. Oh yeah, it's just basically oh shit. Try to do this. I'm fucking invince. Oh no. Maybe not. Yeah, he can grab you and still throw you. Reminds you of DBZ Budokai. Well, I mean, it should. It's basically that, but with robots. Even more so a little bit later. Alright, lock on?
I will explain how to switch between locked
So this will
targets.
probably be 2 streams at the most. Depends on if I get stuck in a part or not.
Enough to an enemy, Jehuti locks on automatically. If there are multiple enemies, you can select an enemy to lock onto by pressing LT. You can switch between locked targets by using the right stick. You can deselect the target by holding down LT.
So the game's bosses resolve the
Ending
spamming Kamehameha?
explanation
No.
of switching locked targets.
Auto switch. Alright, got it. Ring radar.
I will explain about the ring radar.
Your Soliton radar,
When an
Snake.
enemy gets close to
Made using
Jehuti,
currently
the ring
existing
radar
technology.
appears. The ring radar turns green when the enemy is far away. It turns orange when the enemy gets closer. The size of the ring radar represents the distance from the enemy.
Please remind you to wake up Green Day.
When
I'm
an
sorry,
attack
what?
from outside the screen approaches Jehuti, a red ring radar
Maybe you should
appears.
set that reminder
In
on
this
your
case,
phone.
the marker
Wish
shows
you
the
happy birthday
direction and
yesterday after
distance
promising.
of
Oh,
the
well,
incoming
I
attack.
didn't even know you were here yet. Happy birthday, Desarder.
The closer the attacker gets,
Happy birthday,
the
my man.
larger the ring radar becomes.
What's the insertion method?
Ending the explanation.
Did I ever
of
play
the
Zoe
ring
1?
radar.
No, but I've seen it played. Alright, radar, enemy distance and direction, off-screen attacks, distance and direction. Okay, I see. You see the wedges of the pie if they got attacks incoming. Alright. Hard to find. Yeah, this game was re-released on PC, but Zone of the Enders 1, not so much. Combo Smash.
I will explain about combo smash. In a close-range battle, you can perform a combo smash with a normal blade attack. Press the X button 3 times consecutively.
Otherwise known as a combo.
If the fourth press is the X button, you will slash and push back the enemy.
Zone of the Enders last release was on the Xbox 360. I bet it's
If the
probably
fourth
inexpensive to
press
get a
is the
copy of
Y
it on
button,
Amazon or
you will
something.
slash and toss up the enemy. If the fourth press is the A button, you will slash and throw down the enemy. By pushing an enemy to a wall, ceiling, or floor, you can cause additional damage. Ending the explanation of combo
You bought it because of the
smash.
Metal Gear Solid 10. I mentioned that earlier, that they sold this that game originally with the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo, and people literally bought the game just for that. Whole combo knocks him back. Oops. You can knock him up or down based on the other combo. Alright, I get that. It's pretty nice. Alright, good. One more. Camera though, it's simple.
I will explain about camera control. If you are not locked on, Jehuti will move in the direction of the left stick.
These controls
If you
do feel a
release
little
the left
clunky,
stick,
though,
the
not gonna
camera
lie.
will capture Jehuti from behind.
But Kojima kind of really was in love with clunky controls, wasn't he? He loved the idea of like, oh, we have analog
You can
sticks and
also
analog
change the
triggers.
camera angle
How can I
with the
use it?
right stick.
And then he'd like, you know what?
When
What if you
aiming
just
at a certain
halfway
spot
press
to
the button
attack,
in
you
for like
can move
gently
the
breaking
target
someone's neck
marker
versus
with the
choking them?
right stick.
Remember playing a demo of the first game at a
Ending
Walmart.
the explanation
I
of
think the only
camera
game demos I
control.
ever played in Walmart were for like Jet Set Radio Future, and I never really played a lot of game demos in any stores before. Alright, so I just literally move the stick around. Alright, I think we're ready to play.
Ending training.
Now, let's get to the hot robot action chat and anime.
We found our
It feels so much like
objective
Code
at
Geass.
04.
There's our Oscar, by the way.
Departing for 04.
I mean, it's not even like hidden that much. The first game didn't really hide very much. You had Shinji as well. It's a little on the nose.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them.
But yeah, you can see a bit of them across here too, right? Big
Attacking
laser
mosquitoes
spam.
all at once with the homing laser.
mean, they didn't really do much but fly around and be targets.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
And then the pilot's spending hours waiting for maintenance, huh? Have you noticed that the robot has a giant cock, by the way? And that is the cockpit. We are in the robot's dick when we're piloting it. It's that literal. Cockpit, giant... He literally put the cockpit in the robot... Yeah, you get it already.
I indicate the position of
That's Kojima for you.
move in the indicated direction. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
So the female interior is Booba. I'm pretty sure they're in the cock too, actually. He really just wanted robots with giant dicks. I'm not joking. That's what else would you have? Look at the size of it. I mean, it's like down to my knees. I'm surprised he didn't have it pee at some point, like leak oil out of it.
Raptor destroyed.
And now you're seeing the fucking anime of it.
Enemy destroyed.
And also that it's still pretty fucking cool. It's fun to be a giant robot, chat. Hope if we ever build mechs, there is an optional spot for the pilot. You want to pick where you sit on it? Well, I mean, it does feel like that'd be safer than being in the head, to be honest.
Enemy reinforcements. Pay attention to your back, too. Switch lock-on targets. Use LT. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
So, is this like blurry as shit on a stream, by the way? 'Cause there's a lot of movement right now. Ow. Oh fuck yeah, you get into sword battles too.
Raptor destroyed.
The mechs in this game feel so much like Lancelot from Code Geass. I've never seen Code Geass. Oh shit. Didn't know I could blow the fucking ice wall up. But no, I think the guy who made these was the same guy who designed all the Metal Gears. Gotta make Dart a cultured weeb by, well, because I haven't seen... I know about the Code Geass thing.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
The cursor is on. Destroy with
Look,
the
I'm
first
not a
attack.
weeb, that big of a weeb channel. I don't watch a lot of anime.
Stop moving and hold RB. Then hit the X button for a burst attack.
Michael Bay stole from Kojima. Oh, this feels way better than anything Transformers ever gave you. The robots actually look cool instead of like a pile of junk.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo!
Yeah, he gave that robot boobs, by the way.
found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
I'm sorry, what was that autistic scream? Do you want to give that take again, lady? You know what? That's a fucking good camera that I can actually keep up what I'm doing. Oh, fuck. Okay, so can you admit the game now looks cool, chat? I was worried for a minute when we were doing all the tutorials. Fuck. Oh shit. How do you burst up close again, by the way? I kind of forgot that tutorial already. Oh yeah, I can also grab too. Can't grab her though. Why can't you get more games like these days? Because Kojima doesn't make very many games anymore. I think I'm almost dead though. Oh, yep, dead. Warning, low semen. Yeah, I forget how to do the close burst. Isn't that from Software game? No, this is from Konami, and this is a Kojima game. But you're thinking of a different robot game. Theirs is not this anime. Oh shit! I should not let those hit. Yeah, I forget how to do the burst, a close range burst to get rid of their fucking shields. I think that's a problem. Does anyone recall what that was? I know, like, I have the distance burst, and that's pretty easy to do. It's crazy because I was rewatching all your Metal Gear Solid vids today. Oh, well, there's only so many Kojima games out there, you know. Why do you think it's Gundam? All giant robot anime, is basically Gundam. Don't I have like a boost mode? Sounds like a quote from FLC. Oh, what? Oh, fuck, yep. Fucking shield.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Okay. Oh, we got it. Shit. Oh. First boss fight is kind of kicking my ass.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're bar armed, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
Yeah, just put that right in her face. What?
You think
You're being
I'll
rude.
tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
He accepts the hero role pretty well, doesn't he? Any springboard if you think 808. Pretty sure this uses the Metal Gear Solid engine too, right? It's got that same look as Metal Gear games. Dart, will you stream Zoth Ender's first of March? It's hard to play that game. You're flying a copy of it. Oh. Like, this is on PC, but they never really released anything else with the Xbox 360, apparently.
Switch lock-on targets. Use LT. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
I hate that I don't know how to do the burst guard anymore now.
All enemies have been cleared.
Yeah, can you like grab metal beams as well? I think yeah, I remember there like being a thing you can grab big ass fucking metal beams. Parasite Eve music? Right now it is, but this game actually has a pretty good soundtrack. Game is legit insane for a PS2 game. It does look, well, remember, this is running at a higher resolution what the PS2 would have been rendering it at. But other than that, it's basically the same. So was it like a really good looking PS2 game? Yeah, those we can swing around.
You can grab objects which may be useful in battle with the B button. Do you want to see how it's done?
Yes, please.
Let me learn about this burst attack again, because I kind of forgot.
I will explain about burst attacks. When Jehuti is not moving, you can change to burst mode by pressing RB. You can perform burst attacks by pressing the X button in this mode. A close-range burst attack is a burst blade attack.
Oh, so you just stop moving to use it. Okay.
A long-distance burst attack is a burst shot.
Alright, got it. Okay, understood. Right, grabbing items.
I will explain about grabbing objects. Jehuti can grab and use objects around it by pressing
This
the
game
B
is...
button.
They released this game on PC again with a VR mode. I would not want to play this game in
When
VR. I feel like
Jehuti
it'd
is
make you
grabbing
bomb
an
like
object,
crazy.
Press the X button for a powerful close-range attack with the object.
I don't know how you play this in VR.
When Jehuti is holding an object, press the B button again to throw it. Jehuti can guard itself with some objects from normally unguardable attacks by pressing LB. Some objects will explode on impact. The explanation of grabbing objects is complete.
Can I do a special guard with this one though? Alright. Lemon Party in VR mode. I'm ashamed that there's... You know, that's... Why is that the one thing everyone still remembers of the past? Yeah, remember Lemon Party? Like, even like Zoomers like, yeah, I know Lemon Party. And Meat Spin. Alright, there we go. What's the next one? Grab it. I already know how to grab an enemy, but
I
sure.
will explain how to grab an enemy. By pressing the B button near an enemy, Jehuti can grab it. You can also grab a guarding enemy. When Jehuti is holding an enemy, press the X button to swing it around as a weapon. When Jehuti is holding an enemy, press the B button again to throw him.
You can also like build it up by spinning around a lot. I saw a TikTok where a man had a glass jar between his legs and I had what?
When Jehuti is holding an enemy, press LB to guard with it.
Guard with the enemy?
Guarding with a held enemy can block attacks that are normally unguardable. If you hold an enemy for too long, he can shake your hold off. You can paralyze an escaping enemy by bursting. Ending the explanation about grabbing
Okay, I'll probably not remember that last trick. Good enough. I know how it works.
Ending training. Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar.
Metatron.
Obtain
Okay, that heals
Metatron.
me. He was holding them in his hands. He meant to be reminiscent of one of the more graphic ones. What are we talking about? It's all the TikTok again. You know, I've been thinking, chat, of like, you know my opening sin that's like 2 minutes long? I've been thinking of what I should do, that I should maybe like, basically take that and turn that into a TikTok. Or maybe like, and maybe have that on that network. I don't know if it'd be a good idea or if it'd work. I know TikToks are usually shorter, so I was thinking, okay, I can maybe like make those into their own TikTok. Metatron is full heal, that's what I noticed. Since I've never actually made content on TikTok, so I wouldn't really have time for it. So I was thinking, avoid TikTok at all costs. Well, I wouldn't be using it, but it is a good way of growing your YouTube as well. It's a YouTube short, but I don't really need to make it into a YouTube short since it's already on YouTube in the form of the video.
Enemy approaching. Long distance support time.
The mummy head.
Be careful.
Can't grab him. It's too big.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
I like that I can just grab enemies and use them as a fucking club.
Raptor destroyed. Destruction of cellar. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Don't interrupt me when I'm charging.
Enemy destroyed.
I see you're finally considering one of my suggestions. Worth a shot, but I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. What is between you and GameCare Network after the near? There's nothing between us. Did you not notice when I did that? When I made that one little line about him, I put a gigantic smiley, winky face after it, like yo, just being cheeky. I literally put that winky face there just so anyone who might even get the idea of misreading it is like yo, actual like, is like yo, drama. Just me being like, hey, it's just a joke. Then again, maybe it's just you. I think you're the first person who's ever misinterpreted as that. But yeah, I'm glad I could clear that up for you. As far as I know, there's none, unless he said stuff about me and didn't mean it as a joke. Other than that, no drama. Nice. Mummy Head is a strong enemy. He's like a basic enemy in this game. Getting the robot. I'm in the robot's dick, alright? I'm as deep in the robot as I can get.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
He's getting out of this. I thought he already got out of it. To laugh so hard for the idea, your video, well, I did it because it was funny, because at the end of that game you get the option of like deleting your save file to help someone else out in the world. I was like trying to figure out how I could make that into a sin and make it funny, and that's what popped in my head. It probably won't age very well, especially if he's getting out of the sin business now. People go check him and like, wait a minute, why would you say that? So, yeah. Jupiter, so big. Just got here and I already started with the vulgarity. No, you're alright. I mean, I usually begin my streams with vulgarity.
Please follow the arrow.
Oh. Almost closed in on my robot dick, man. Well, that's good to hear. Where's Stick? Where's Stick?
The enemy shield is not damaged by an energy attack. You will need to make a physical attack.
A physical attack?
A blade or something used in close combat.
But it seems the blades can't reach it.
Look for something useful.
Abdal, but I checked back to see her coming and was disappointed. Well, she's in a robot. She's got kicking my ass. I'm looking for the stick, lady. Oops. Believe in your inner Hagar. Yeah, she says I'm coming, as in like I'm coming toward you. But Chad had to make it dirty. I'm getting like batted around here. There we go. Ooh, right in the dick, too. Well, above it. I'm sorry, but I can't get over they actually made the cockpit a cockpit.
Is that you, Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and
I think this was a character from like the first game, wasn't it? The lady there?
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid.
Yeah, this is from the first game.
Control of the Space Force.
The space... Wow. Wow, the Space Force, huh? They called that one, did they?
Was she involved
Base
with that?
Kojima. He predicted it again.
The orbital frame
Hey, Jim, thank you for the sub, man.
Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antilia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman.
What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Anubis is the big bad, by the way. There's a Samurai Warriors game on the PS4. That's the Muso games, right? Anubis is Robot Virgil, basically. Yeah, the first game ended on like a massive like cliffhanger, didn't it? Like where you had the fight with the boss and then they just like fucked off in the middle of it. This guy, essentially. He even does the arm cross thing.
Give that orbital frame back. Who's the runner? This horror.
By guarding yourself, you can avoid most enemy attacks, except their burst attacks.
Reminds me.
You notice he teleports around a lot. Oops. This is one of those fights you're kind of meant to lose.
I remember you. Noman. It's Dingo.
And Bingo was his name. I don't know, I'm sorry, but the name Dingo is it's a weird, name. Whoa, I don't need your cock on my head. Oh, ow. Like, didn't you want this frame? You just put a hole in it.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Are those crow's feet or just like evil veins? I can't really tell.
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
Wait, get off. Yes, sir. Yeah, the localization of this game is a bit, well, you can tell.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse.
Hey, is your name Asuka by any chance?
Slacking off.
I mean, you get the plug suit on. Yeah, you're redheaded, you're a tsundere.
Noman.
Ken, back off.
Kojima directed this? Yes.
Introduce you to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo Egret?
Military records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
Shut up. You have come back under my command.
Come back? You must be kidding!
You'd better come back. It'll be fun from now on.
I refuse! Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there?
Beautiful words like freedom and independence.
Say it. You killed them!
This is some like vintage, like early 2000s anime, isn't it?
No.
You devil!
Dingo! Come back.
Yeah, this is before... Feels appropriate, actually, the ha-has. But thank you for the 100 bits, man. Ooh. I have purple blood for some reason. The fuck's that all about? Oof. When you run in your army recruiter again.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Oh no. But yeah, good timing, by the way, guys. I bet that man like smiles like that when he's just doing something innocuous, like eating a salad. When he like stabs the the baby cherry tomatoes, he's like. Can he die a little faster? I like to think he's moving at slow speed while everyone else is like moving at regular speed. So he shot us like what, 4 times? He like mag dumped into us. Wait, why are we in 0 gravity but they have gravity? Does the gravity only work if you're like in perfect health? I'm very confused. All that face. Yeah, we're floating in what? That makes no sense. Kojima, explain. You can't have like gravity apply to one person or that other person in the same goddamn room.
Help me if you want to live.
Lady, I'm in no... That's a face. The metallic archaea. She's a strong and independent woman before it was cool. She needs no gravity is patriarchy. Well, the guy wasn't...
I've never heard anything like this before.
2 months
You
later.
sure this order is from Colonel Noman?
If not, why would I be doing such a thing?
Wait, oh yeah, they kept us alive for 2 months. Favorite character modded into Spider-Man? I don't know, I haven't played any of the Spider-Man mods, but it'd be Solid Snake. Is he in there? Wesker, maybe?
Ready? Please begin.
He survived, yes, it's space technology. However, there is a twist to why he's alive. President accused this game of sexism? Why? Because Dingo's topless right now? I mean, I know he's an attractive man, but come on.
He's got a stable pulse.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard. Ada, please look after him.
If I have to.
Wow.
Where am I?
You're on Deimos Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
You can only stay alive when you're aboard Jehuti.
Jehuti?
The machine
Thank you, Kojima, for this ability to me control the camera.
What?
The minute you get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
Well, try it if you like.
So yeah, basically our giant robot is our life support machine. We can't leave it.
Not.
Thank you. Do you think she really needs a big metal frame harness for her boobs?
Sit down, it's too dangerous.
Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane! How could you do this to me?
I had no choice. The cockpit is too small to put in all the gear needed to keep you alive.
I didn't want this!
I told you if you helped me, I would save your life.
I don't remember. When did you say that?
Just before, when you nearly died.
I don't remember!
You should be more appreciative of me. I saved your life, looked after you, and kept you hidden from the other crew for 2 months.
Damn. Hook me up to proper vitals.
I can give your real body back, so you'd better just accept my orders.
Don't be ridiculous. How can I follow?
How old is Dingo? He's like an adult male age.
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force. I'm Ken Marineris. I've been sent
Literally.
into hiding in Bahram.
I don't know if
Are you serious?
Kojima predicted Space Force back in 2002, Chet.
Why not?
I said we don't
How does
have
he keep
much
doing
time,
it?
didn't
I don't know.
I didn't want to do this either. First, you have to escape from Deimos as soon as possible. You're in danger if we stay here wasting time talking.
It's hard for a dead man to understand.
You are still alive.
So what?
Oh, he's got his fingers crossed.
Alive too. Don't you want vengeance on him?
He killed my comrades.
I have the same aim as you, so I won't do anything bad to you.
Can I just ask you one question?
What?
Is it correct this year's winner was Hesperia Gales?
What? Can't you be more serious?
I'm very serious. Do you know the answer?
We've no time for games on Mars.
Get your ass to Mars. What is this writing? This is called bad localization. This is awkward anime, translation from like early 2000s, all right? You gotta work with it. The redhead's armor reads me of the frogs. Well, I believe there are some Metal Gear references in the game. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of it inspired some of that stuff. I mean, be able to like move the camera around when I had those still scenes like that, that was in Metal Gear Solid 4. Technically in Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. Also, Mayo McNasty, thank you for the 30 months. I love this game already. Chef's kiss to the crow. It gets even better, trust me. What little I remember of it, there's like plenty of anime cringe in it.
The catapult to eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along this way. Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now.
This game has an insane amount of DNA from Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, this game came out well before that, so yeah.
Deimos is under Bahram's rule?
Not just Deimos. Mars and another satellite, Phobos. All of Mars' area has been under Bahram's control. Noman has performed great deeds.
That's awful.
Unexpected things have occurred. Anyway, please consult Ada about the catapult.
Can't believe Kojima predicted the Star Wars prequels. Did he know?
approaching. Close range combat type, Cyclops. Be careful. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. ETR reaction gone. Dash or keep your distance to avoid damage. Damage level exceeding 75.
I'm getting my ass stopped.
Cyclops destroyed.
I need to learn to fucking block.
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
They have a lot of empty room inside of a big spaceship, don't they? Did you know it's possible to win the first fight in Devil May Cry 5? Well, technically you can get a slightly different cutscene, you still lose.
The gate to the next unit is open.
But most of the games that give you that opening cutscene, like the opening fight you're supposed to lose these days, will give you the option to actually still win it, but it doesn't really change anything. It's kind of hard to remember to stop moving to do the burst stuff, I'm finding. Try to use imagine your joystick is your penis. Well, that isn't how this works, my friend. Hey, any health pickups anywhere? Because I'm like on a sliver. Also, thank you for Musical Pumpkin for the 3-month sub. Shit. 30 months, I mean. Salutations, Dart. I hope you're well. I'm pretty good, actually.
Are you? Answer me! Hey!
See, now, if you didn't know it was Kojima now, or you doubted me.
Enemy approaching. Close range combat type, Cyclops. Be careful. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
You can straight up beat the game in the first fight of what it actually does that way? Well, I thought it was just like you'd still lose. Non-canon things, I guess. How old is this game? It looks like this game looks like between 20 and new. I like that it's actually that it ages that well. This game came out in like what, 2002 or 2003? So it's been a while. But however, this is like the re-release version on PC. It's running at a higher resolution than it did on the PS2. 2003, so yeah. This came out slightly before Metal Gear Solid 3. The Ghost Recon breakpoint at the start by going straight for the final boss. Hey, guys, you know you can beat Breath of the Wild right after you get off that first time. Yeah, that's not new anymore. Oh, fuck. Get off me. Give me that Metatron. I need it.
Obtained Metatron.
Good. Otacon, yeah, Otacon would love that. You know, you do see a lot of Zone of the Ender posters in Otacon's offices, don't you? Chat. If you guys like Kojima games so much, maybe at some point I should stream Kojima's, you know, adventure games. Well, technically you can only really stream one. I think the other one, Police Nuts, was never like released in English, was it? Like one of my Japanese anime? Yeah, actually Kojima started off making anime games. I should be fuck. I need this. Why haven't I been destroying this? This is the fucking spawner. Started up as a designer of Penguin Adventure. His first actual game was Metal Gear. Okay, yeah, Metal Gear 1 and 2 were the first, but then he went on to make a bunch of anime games. Well, 2 anime games precisely. That Snatcher game and then Police Nuts, which would be I think at least Snatcher would be interesting to play that at some point. I've always kind of wanted to. Kojima is great, just a bit overrated. I can agree with the overrated statement, but I still like his stuff. He's also got that Game Boy Advance game called Boktai, but I don't know if that'd be worth it ever playing. I don't even, could you even play that? Since that game had like a sun sensor on it, so you could tell when you're in the sunlight, right? How would you even like play that on anything else? That sounds cool. Yeah, well, it's basically like you hunt vampires, but to kill them, yeah, they use actual sunlight is the idea. You can cheat on Boktai to have infinite sun and be playable on the Pakistani GameCube. Really?
Obtained Metatron.
What is it? I've actually never even seen that game played before. I've only heard about it. Shit, target... No, I need to target the big fucker. Like this, wherever this thing is. Maybe I can't, I don't know.
Though it may take longer, let's fight in long distance to avoid damage.
Is Kojima the Akira Toriyama of the game industry? I don't think that applies. Akira Toriyama just made Dragon Ball. And while Dragon Ball's fine and set the stage for a lot of the old stuff that came later, I don't really feel like Kojima set the stage for a lot of stuff that came later. Outside of like more cinematic storytelling, I guess, in games. I don't know what I'm doing. There's this like little magic thing here and I can't attack it direct. There we go. Okay, now it's fucking dead. When I'm nearly dead. Ah. Shit.
We will hold battle position. Enemy destroyed. BTR reaction gone.
We just need to be faster, chat. Some of you may be wondering, Dart, where's your double trigger like ability? I think you get. I'm pretty sure you get something like it much later.
BTR reaction gone. Though it may take longer, let's fight in long distance to avoid damage.
Why can't I like melee attack? There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Ugh.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed.
What? Fuck. I was just taking a breath.
Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed. Cyclops destroyed.
Any more? Oh. Too much robot chat. Too much robot. First I wasn't doing the grab. I had way too much shit around me or I would have. I need Metatron in here, please. I need some Metatron. God, I still hate a Metatron. My robot needs it bad. Alright, maybe we'll find some up there. One thing I still haven't got the hang of is like stop. If you want to like do the charge move, you gotta stop to move. Oh, there we go. You have to like stop moving if you want to do like these moves. Woman. Jack would actually fit in this game really well.
I received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Connected.
This is Taper. I'm stuck with a cargo of freight. Please help me.
Which line is this, Ada?
This is from.
Did she ever not stop leaning over that desk?
His story, Dingo.
Taper, can you hear me? This is...
Isn't Metatron the angel of the god?
Henry
Yeah, there's a
G.
lot of like biblical and
with
Egyptian references in this game.
Are you the Space Force Henry G?
Something like that.
Please help me. My unit has been attacked by Balram. The controls on my fighter have not been working and I don't have any idea where I am.
We can't help you then.
Yes, please. I've got an important mission to carry out.
Important mission?
We are helping our friends on Mars.
Who did you say you're helping?
There are many people who can't escape from Vasilia after taking away the Vector Cannon.
Vector Cannon?
Please help Taper, Dingo. We need to get it.
I don't know.
I can order Ada to stop feeding energy to you.
You'll what?
Ada?
Damn. Okay,
Damn.
I'll do it. Taper, I'm coming to help you. Don't move from where you are.
I'm hiding in a
So much emotion in that. Damn.
I start shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Ada, where was that message sent from?
I can't find the particular point, but from all indications, it seemed not too far away.
Taper said he's hiding in a container, and he got scared after hearing shots.
Giving too much damage to the container will destroy it. Be careful.
I know. I'm just going to knock with a shot.
Emotional damage!
That damn really got to me too. Alright, so, yeah, we should actually save too. So I think you probably got for the bits. Okay, yeah, we do have a map after all. But it's optional. They didn't have it up to begin with.
Henry G, this is Taper. A container with a serial number including 6.
To turn around, use the right stick.
You don't remember what the containing the world. Okay, there's a 6.
It's an empty box.
What? Okay. Was that a failure? So we check the other rooms. Ow!
Please come here now. A blue container.
Okay, a blue container with the number 6. So there's one there. That one also has that. Ugh. Yeah, I've come across 3 blue containers already. With several blue containers that have a 6 on them. Vintage Kojimbo. Kind of crazy that Anubis still hasn't been notified of all this back to kicking around. It is one of those things that you're not supposed to like think about. Alright, we'll try this one. I got the achievement, sheer luck.
You must be Taper. Are you Henry G?
Yes, I am.
Wow, I'm saved. Thank you.
Wait, are you our Otacon? You were hiding in a closet after all, or basically. I think he is.
I'm not Baram, though this is an orbital frame.
We found him hiding, and he's nerdy looking.
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, all right.
He's a chunkier Otacon than we've ever used before.
Dingo, ask him about his orders.
Shut up.
I have to rescue the people in Vasilia County on Mars. They got stuck after they got a weapon to break through the defense systems of the enemy base.
That's the one you told
My
me about
cock
a
is
moment
sitter screen there for a moment.
Yes.
Cockpit, by the way.
Cannon. It's very important to us to win. That's why I have to rescue them.
You're kidding. How can
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Whoa, that's uncalled for.
Nonsense.
It's enough you take me as far as the shooter to Mars with you. I know where my comrades are when I get to Mars.
You're asking me to carry you to the shooter.
Exactly. Let's go.
Dingo, take him. We'll have him guide us to the Lebs in Vasilia.
I don't think he's that useful.
Like them, we have to destroy Bahram's military fortress. That's why we need that weapon.
You're starting to see what Dartigan gets out of animes. I don't actually watch many anime though, and so I actually don't see what you're getting. I've said again and again, I'm more of a manga guy.
I've got a program for an orbital frame, but I don't know anything about its contents, so you're welcome to use it.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Geyser. It works against the enemy's power unit. It can restrict movement for a fixed time.
A sub-weapon?
Sub-weapons support your normal attack with special effects. Use it with RT. Each time you use the sub-weapon, the sub-gauge goes down. Keep an eye on how much is left. Check your current position on the map.
We have something in common. You can die happy, really, because I don't really watch much anime and I read more manga. Well, time. I can now go. You'll leave this earth in good hands. I mean, you know what? Live, please. So, we got. Is this an escort quest?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we gotta carry him. Like literally by his face. Oh wow, look at the size compared. Those are like the human trucks down there, and they're in like this gigantic chamber. What the hell? How do they get... That's like several miles of spaceship in front of them. Imagine this is your job, you work on this spaceship, you get in your little truck, it takes you like an hour to get to the other side of the spaceship. Oh, alright, moving on. Ow, 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 ow. Get out of here. Oh shit, they're attacking him. Oh no, I'm attacking him. Oh, wrong dude. Why can't I even target him? Trying to use my sub weapon. Oh. Not sure how. Oh, there we go.
Cyclops destroyed.
You gotta use the D-pad to select it. Yeah, actually, I'm the one who did the damage to him there. Move here.
Obtained Metatron.
Actually, where am I taking you? Oh shit, no, don't use him as a shield. How you guys enjoying this game, by the way? Or are you just here for the anime cutscenes? Has to be targetable for the grab function. Got a basketball. Did you play Vanquish? I briefly played it. I should probably actually, you know, fully play it someday. Because it does look like it'd be fun. I just, for some reason, I couldn't get into it as much when I tried playing it a few years back. But eventually I'll make another attempt at it. That's where we came, so we go this way. Oh damn, I have to turn my TV up to 60 to hear this stream. Phone and computer are fine though, really? Is that the normal, is that what it is for most streams? Is it just me or the game you're having trouble hearing? I mean, sometimes like when if you're using your TV, you know, the audio is gonna be weird when you're using computer, you know, using websites usually, since the, I don't know. Anyone else have that issue?
Oh my, I don't want to hear this.
Oh shit. Seems softer. Yeah, I'm about to fucking die. Why is this thing so tough? Maybe streaming will make more fun for you? What, streaming what, this game or what? I'm reading this in many ways. Oh shit. He lost a lot of health. Shit. I rarely ever use my TV to watch a stream, it always stutters. I don't really use my TV, unless I'm like working out in the living room where my TV is at, then I might use it to watch a stream, like, just give me something to listen to, but, it's kind of hard. I mean, as long as you can hear me, I don't really care how much you turn your TV up more, but that's just how it is sometimes. Also depends on the TV you're using as well. Like, my TV, I'll have to, like, change the audio depending on what I'm listening to, whether it's, like, a specific game or anything else. There's no standardized audio after all. Okay, we get 2 different rooms. This one? Pretty sure you could heal him by bursting? Really? Oh, you're right, you can. Good, thank you. Takes my sub-energy up, but hey. Zoe 2 is one of your favorite hidden lines near the end of the game. Really, it's hidden? You're watching on your TV. Is it too low for you as well, Paul? Can you heal him from bursting? Well, yeah, I can burst. About to burst, chat. What was this other item of this way? Oh, just more Metatron. Our TV has excellent built-in speakers. They even come with Dolby Atmos. Yeah, I use it as well. So yeah, it also depends on what TV you're using, so Might just be a problem with your current setup that makes the audio weird. I had to watch my brother play it. Never could get into the first... Well, the first Zone of the Enders game, from what I understand, is a bit flawed in a lot of ways. And this is the one that's actually really good. By the way, love your content. Thank you, Gemma. Glad you're here too, by the way. Is this your first time here? Oh yeah, it is. So make sure you hit that follow button, by the way. Well, if you can on the TV.
Hey, my assignment on Mars could be very similar to yours.
I will let you know when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's my line.
Well, I'm leaving now.
Hey,
my
what's
people
Mars
need
like
me.
now?
What do you want to know?
How's the military situation?
You should know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Ouch!
How did that hurt you?
By the way,
that's your robot's head.
Anyway?
Quick, enemy approaching!
Well, see you later!
Classic Kojima zoom.
Unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use LT. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Damage level exceeding
Oh shit.
75%.
God, they all have fucking shields up. The man just can't help himself. There's also classic.
Answer me! Hey!
That is not the sound of someone who thinks you're dead. That is the sound of someone who's like knocking on the other side of the bathroom door because you've been in there too long. That's not the classic snake. Snake! No, it's like, hey, Dink, are you still in there? God, I got a date afterward.
ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser.
Yeah, I just tried it. I gotta remember to like hit the button really hard though, or else it just like limply shoots out of me. I gotta control my burst, chat. I gotta like work on that. It's like if you don't hit the button, the trigger all the way in, your burst is weak. Hey, what's up? What do you need, Navi? Also, thank you for the, what is it, 100 bits? Thank you all. You know what I hate about male protagonists in most anime? They refuse to change. That's not true at all. I've known some. In fact, that's usually what the plot is about.
Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Raptor destroyed.
That shield out of my face.
Enemy destroyed.
Wood. Goku never changed. Okay, he's an example. No, but everyone goes through a character arc. From better people and worse, but sometimes there can be bad writing. That's for sure.
What's that?
Team Blade. The first thing I thought was Armored Core. Nope. This is Kojima's robot game. It's the dead robot lady again.
Viola. I don't want to fight with Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go.
I know she's a character from the first game. She died in that, and that's so. But this is like her AI version or something, made from her battle data. It's a very Metal Gear idea.
This is bad.
We're almost at the landing point.
Huge greatness reference. I actually know about that one.
We've landed on Mars.
Confirm our location.
The edges of West Margaritifer, the state border of Vasilia territory.
Dingo, first you need to enter into Vasilia County.
Wait.
Tell me your location and then
Still leaning over the desk, are you?
the most suitable route to Vasilia.
Wait a second!
What's wrong?
What's going on here? Burned ruins stretched as far as the eye can see.
You were living in the backwoods, so you couldn't know. But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically.
Tell me more.
It's a long story.
I bet.
Don't fall asleep.
At times, it's like listening to two GPS is talk to each other, chat. The amount of emotion on display. Like, turn left at Basilica.
Earth's oppression began to surface. Now, Bahram's war potential is very strong, far different from when you were around. The Space Force put up a stubborn
You've seen these kind of lip labs and memes. Well, yeah, that's because it's a still image and the rest of it isn't moving. And also it's made for Japanese voices, but they like just put English over it.
Except for a few remnants. We attacked Vasilia County, the Bahram foothold, with the total force we had then.
That was thoughtless.
Certainly. We knew what was going to happen. The Space Force suffered destruction, so there's not much time to destroy the remaining forces at the enemy base. Although we did find a special thing.
That's the vector cannon Taper mentioned.
The vector cannon is a weapon that delivers a high energy.
I swear I'm playing an office worker, not like some badass miner soldier guy.
The shield of the enemy fortress Almon defends from invasion with a mass dislocation created by space compression. The vector cannon is the only weapon that can nullify that defense and pierce it.
Yeah, the writing in the translation is a little stilted.
Byproducts of Metatron.
It's a bad habit.
This bit stiff.
To want to use its new toys
Maybe Kojima didn't have as much control over this game as I thought, because he would normally never allow that.
However, the military unit has been missing in Vasilia since they acquired the vector cannon. Taper, who you met on Deimos, must have come to get it back.
Why is it so important?
Dingo, do you know about the Almon project?
I only recognize the name.
He was producer, that's it. Well, producers have a big role in a game.
Noman's father.
After Dr. Hardiman died, his son Ridley, that is Noman, took over command of the plan. He then made a full-scale model. Almon is a huge military fortress that uses a great amount of Metatron to construct weapons of mass destruction. When it is fully operational, it won't make sense for Earth to send any amount of forces against it. Almon will have over 1,000,000 times the power of Anubis, and you've seen the damage that can do. Can you imagine what it will be like?
Why did Noman want to get Jehuti? He's already got a great weapon, hasn't he?
Actually, Anubis and Jehuti were developed as part of the Almon plan.
What do you mean?
Those two were a key element in starting Almon. That plan was made by Dr. Hardiman. Only those two machines can make Almon move or stop.
So, Noman has already got Anubis. He probably thinks Jehuti is a bother.
He either wants it or wants it destroyed. Normally, Anubis and Jehuti have the same abilities, so only Jehuti can fight against Bahram More potential, which was much increased through the technological research of Anubis.
That's why you made me have such a terrible experience.
No need to thank me.
Mars terraforming is still a long way from perfect, so it's
This isn't the same without the main character like repeating what the other person just said as a question, like Anubis, Bahram.
Failure in the end because another power from Mars intervened. Then, Bahram learned that they should put pressure on Mars with military force before attacking Earth, strengthening their foothold. The Space Force's power couldn't match Bahram. Earth can't approach Mars, which is under constant surveillance by Almon.
Earth won't be talking big to Mars.
Earth and Mars bow down to Almon. Because of Noman, actually.
Is Almon in Vasilia?
Anubis and Noman are there too. Almon is already getting ready.
He must be happy.
Hey, we have to stop Almon and Noman. We have the
I'm having trouble like placing all these things right now.
Our cooperation is not so bad after all, is it?
I know
You got Alman, Noman, Bahram, something with a V in there.
I don't care
Space
about
Force, Earth, Mars.
My aim is to get Noman. You're all just the same as Bahram, aren't you? So don't go thinking you're champions of justice.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but an unidentified combat vehicle is approaching.
Hey, I have to go. I'll disconnect.
No, wait!
Damn it. Let's be done with it.
Start this. Oh. They got mantis hands, chat.
Enemy approaching. Transforming high mobility frame, Narita. Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
The thing with Japanese culture, the eye behind it, is that when listening to someone, the listener makes small comments or repeats what was mentioned in the form of a question to show they are actively engaged in the conversation and understand. Oh, that's. I guess that makes some sense. I've seen that in anime. And, oh shit! I'm getting my ass. I'm getting pogoed around. Well, ping pong. Shit. Out there.
Enemy destroyed.
What does it mean when I level up, though? I just now realized. Wait, there's RPG mechanics in this.
Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Good. Gives you more NRG and sub. Alright. Makes sense.
Who is that stranger?
What was that? Yep. It's the Vic Viper. He's got an even bigger cock, though. He's like length and girth, bitch. Yeah, it's based off the Gradius. It's like a reference to the Gradius games Konami had. This is also the main character of the first game we're fighting. This game looks like a Toonami intro. A boy dreams of new adventure. Whoops. That kid. Shit. The opera's going crazy in the background. Jesus. Is anyone else keeping track of this? I'm having trouble. Oh. Fuck, stop it. Ah. Treat him like a little bitch. Well, he's basically Shinji from Evangelion, so little bitch is what he is. I'm not joking about that. You play as him in the first game, he's like a kid who has to get into the robot. We should introduce him to like our redheaded friend. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Where's my lock on? Kojima guy should make some stealth military games, huh? It might be a good idea. Oh. come on. This is down to the fucking wire. Oh.
Wait, I'm not with Baram.
What else can you say?
Oh, that was tough.
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
Seriously, my dude, you're like 90% cockpit.
Long time no see. You remember me?
Yes, the data is a perfect match with the previous runner.
You haven't changed a bit.
You're the owner of this frame, aren't you?
That's right.
Why did you abandon Jehuti on Callisto?
Without
No one like me as the main character.
That's not your business. Anyway, get out of Jehuti.
You want me to leave Jehuti? Don't be silly. I can't leave even if it means I die.
Wait, what?
How come?
That's not your business.
That sentence made no sense.
What do you plan to do with Jehuti?
I think it can be sold at a high price.
Are you going to Alman? Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Alman, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know that Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuti on Alman?
Are you sure?
It is true.
Wait a second! What's going on? Whose
I think it
order
means
is
I'm not
that?
leaving you and it kills me. That's the idea, but I think this is the weird translation.
The basis of a program? Are you kidding me?
Wow, those teeth.
Who would allow such a thing? Hey, Ada, I won't allow you
Wow.
to do that!
Can I just want to stick a piece of celery between them and let them like chomp bits out of it.
This is the meaning of the existence bestowed upon me.
Are you stupid? How can you throw away your life for no reason?
I don't need any reasons.
Alright, I get rid of Alman. Then you don't need to blow up Jehuti. Isn't that right?
What?
And then, once Alman is destroyed, you'll be alive. That's enough, isn't it? You should take time to think about the meaning of your existence later.
But...
What's your name?
You shut up. I'm Dingo.
Dingo, I'm sorry, but it's me who will
Wait, he just asked you your name. You said, "Shut up, I'm Dingo." What the hell?
Jehuti to Baram.
I won't give it up either.
I don't want to lose Jehuti.
What's your name?
rely
Fuck
on
you,
me.
Dingo.
I'll get rid of it while you're doing your homework at home.
Okay.
Has anyone seen him? Please help. Where is your son? Oh, well, I like that you made a pun
If
name.
I fail,
Good on ya.
please carry out my task for me.
Hey.
I don't want Ada to fight. I want to finish it.
Did they ever explain where he got this new frame from?
For Ada's sake.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, please take this with you.
Guessing it was originally... Who are you even? Man, we're almost like, sword fighting.
Driver of the sub-weapon Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
It stuns enemies to a distance by physical impact.
If you can hit an enemy into the wall using the gauntlet, they will suffer double damage.
I see.
Dingo, you saw Anubis?
Yeah.
Please be careful with Anubis. Even though you are on Jehuti...
Don't worry. I'll bring your Jehuti back to you later in one piece.
Anyway, you were a good fighter. I trust your skills.
Mine kept turning into a point. Don't worry, your dicks are in metal condoms, so it's not gay. Well, no, we're inside the cockpits. That's what those big, things between their legs are. It's meant to be like a funny joke.
What's that?
It's the Baram fleet. They defend from outside invasions.
Is Leo alright?
He hasn't been captured yet.
Remind me again, who are the Balram? Are they the villains?
For your own good, you better act with reserve like you're a stranger.
Anyhow, news will soon leak out.
But it is much better if Noman finds out as late as possible. Alright, I'll explain what you do next. You can enter Vasilia through the south gate, but first you need to unlock it. You have to destroy 2 facilities on both sides of the gate before you can go into Vasilia territory.
So, I'll need to destroy 2 facilities to unlock the gate, is that right?
She just said that.
Security in the
There's that
territory
Kojima style
is much
writing.
stricter since the Space Force attacked, so be
Off to
careful.
bed. Hey, Polly, have a good night, man.
I'm leaving Deimos for Mars now. I'll let you know when I get there. The crews on Deimos are starting to suspect me.
Really? Serves you right.
Hey, why can't you be more cooperative?
I think I am.
I shouldn't trust rumors.
What?
Nothing. See you later.
There is a route through the canyon in front of the gate.
Metatron is confirmed close by. Go and collect it first.
Before I do that, though, let me go use the restroom and get something to drink, because I am in need of expelling and taking in liquids. I'll be right back, chat. Talk about how nice my ass looks while I'm gone. Or don't. It's up to you. Alright, I'm back. Let me confirm if chat followed my orders. Hi Dart, what rabbit hole did we get in tonight? Giant robots and Kojima, to answer your question. You don't have an ass? Lies. I actually have a really nice one. You know, I do my squats. I never liked Noli for like a fanfic. Currently my current day America, nothing to be proud of. Oh, come on, that's not true. My cat won't shut the hell up now either. She followed me in here. How do you talk with that dump truck? I mean, I let it do the talking for me. Twerking is necessary. It's a conversational tactic. We sure love those Dartigan. Hey, you do your squats and you do your lunges, chat, you'll get them too. You'll fill out your jeans nicely. There's 3 games, the 2 PS2 games, and a strategy spin-off on Game Boy Advance of what a Zone of the Enders. I wasn't aware of the 3rd one. Also an anime OVA and an anime series. Okay, I wasn't aware of those either. I'm guessing they're probably not that great. Sounds like my cats whenever I get home. I went to the bathroom. Dex always follows me into the restroom. She thinks that's playtime. Like, oh, the human's going in there. The playroom. I think that's kind of creepy, though. Makes me glad. You know, everyone else wishes that their pets were more intelligent and can talk. I would be terrified. I would never be able to use the restroom in peace because I can't. I'm sorry, even if they're like an animal, can't talk to them while doing that. It's called Zone of the Enders, the Fist of Mars. So is it continue the plot or is it like a prequel? Lunges sucked. No, lunges are easy for me. I do both forward lunges, weighted, and reverse lunges, and you know those are actually the easier part of my leg day. But to each their own. Sometimes people are different. like, I know, yeah, there's always a difference in bodies, isn't there? Right, so I need to find Metatron, right? Because I got no health. Surprising seeing as that bathroom is her horny gel. Maybe that's her kink the entire time, I wasn't aware. Oh, shit. Oh, you just took that for him.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. I suggest using Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, we did get a new move, didn't we? Basically, I got like a force push almost. So it's technically me punching them.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Estimated combat time is 90 seconds. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
I went for that Still Rising game. Didn't it? What is that? I saw like something on Reddit about that. What kind of game is that? What is this? EX mission. Oh, this game has little side missions you do. Okay. Where are we headed? Presents, but yeah. Not quite an open world, but we got like a big chunk of Mars to fly around now. Also tunnels. Alright. Will you play the Force Unleashed on stream or a sim video? Force Unleashed. If I played it, I'd definitely stream it, and I'd probably be playing it for the idea of doing a video. I don't want to promise it right now because not planning to play it anytime soon. Like the next Star Wars game I'll play will probably be the one that's like the sequel to like Fallen Order. Did we fight the boss yet? We fought Vic Viper a few minutes ago.
The gate is locked. First, you need to destroy 2 facilities. Confirm the location of the facilities with the map.
Guy, you're trying to just... Well, I actually already knew about that, but I appreciate that regardless. There is safety in numbers. What are we talking about? Kind of revealed later why you don't fly over, I think. Oh yeah, it is weird. Like, oh, you got this gate you can't go. You got to go through. But let's be sure that's a bit bullshit. Regardless, like, we just need to explain the reasons later. Ooh, that was good. You could play JoJo's All-Star Battle Royale mode story shits and giggles. Maybe if I ever decide to play it. I'm not usually that into fighting games, is the problem. You know, I knew I was like nervous this game would not really play very well since it's a Konami, you know, PC game, but it's actually holding up pretty well. FYI, you're Jewish, in Jewish Apocrypha and early Kabbalah, Metatron is the name that Enoch, who was the patriarch prior to Noah's flood, who never died but was taken up to God and received after his transformation into an angel. See, I was not aware of any of that. That sounds like straight up like when I think of the Bible, or well, in that case, the Judaism, that feels more anime-ish actually, like transforming into angels. That was a thing. That must have been part of the Old Testament that they didn't keep around for the Bible. Who knew the Bible sounded was so anime? Well, old-timey religion was so anime sometimes. But yeah, I know Japan likes to pull from like, you know, Kabbalah and all that. I mean, Sephiroth that is a big one as well.
Raptor destroyed. Mummy head destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Hold on. Yeah, that was a weird sneeze. I'm not gonna lie. They have Witch of Endor and Vampires called Aluka. Wow, they actually really need to set a God of War game in that now. Through this fucking thing first. In the Pahlavi languages, Ballroom is another name for one of the Zoroastrian gods who represents the planet Mars. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Thank you for looking that up, unless you just already knew it automatically. But either way, it doesn't even matter if you just looked it up, it's still fine. Destroy the power generators. Kabbalah is in the Bible. I'm aware. Bible is the Bible, and everything else it's a different book. But obviously, a few things are here and there that's similar. But a lot of like the more mysticism of Christianity, or like you know Abrahamic religions, you'll find in the Kabbalah and Judaism. I think that was more that the Christian Bible did away with, is more the mysticism that was in it. Like, no, we don't like that cool stuff. Take it out.
Roger. Sounds tough.
Wait, I probably should have listened to what she said. What did she tell me to do? Take out the commander? Is there a reason Mars spelled upside down? It just to make it look cool. As far as I'm aware, no, there's no reason. Good.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Phalanx. This weapon produces a massive energy bullet. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press RT.
Alright, so geyser. Okay, phalanx now. We now have sniper Yule gun, I think. Oh shit. I thought that would like go. Okay, maybe I gotta have a target first. Alright. Later, homie, whoever's leaving, you have a good night. Literally fucking machine gun. Yeah, the trigger is used for it, I'm aware. It can be your death blossom, then shoot everywhere. Or it can be like right in front of you. Actually try it. Kind of like really draining me though, so well, maybe shouldn't do that. I'm going to head out. Hey, Fresh, you have a good night, Zoom man. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed the weird robot game. I'm having, by the way, chat, for those of you waiting for Tenju 3, I'm having troubles making it work right now. I was working on it earlier today and I couldn't get it to work with my Pakistani GameCube. So it might be a longer wait before I play that than I thought. Okay. That's still locked because, yeah, you can't just fly over it. Watch the second episode of Rings of Power, and I must say Amazon has no idea how to write Tolkien and stuff. Dangerous to even talk about this show at this point. It's such a shit show. Like, the conversation around it is probably far worse than the show could ever be. But, I have no plans of watching it, but hey, if you watch it, hopefully maybe you get something out of it at the very least. I'm just kind of, look, I'm not interested in it because it just looks like fan fiction to me. Like, the setting and everything else is just bizarre. Like, they obviously gonna have to make up shit. Like, we're gonna like, yeah. So you really, I'm only really interested in like canon Lord of the Rings stuff, or at least very closely adapted, you know, or like loosely adapted. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but they the entire series, the show is like based off like a couple pages of like appendix they got access to, right? Is there a reason they couldn't get the Silmarillion rights? Like I know like for the longest time they couldn't do anything else with Lord of the Rings because, you know, the guy in charge of the, what was his son? Yeah, it was his son. Literally wouldn't let anyone touch it, and then he died recently, and like after he like got to like fucking 90, goddamn. And I figured, and I think the rest of the estate is now letting them like use stuff, but they didn't let them use Silmarillion. Yeah, the Tolkien estate, like his son was like very protective of it after like the Lord of the Rings movies. And he didn't let anyone have Silmarillion, but now he's dead, so I figured like the Tolkien estate, who now owns it all, would like give them access to Silmarillion. But maybe it's better they didn't. Even Lord of the Rings Online couldn't get the rings, or the, yeah, like I said, it's because like, you know, his son was very protective over it, and he kind of like did not like the movies. He thought they were like too actiony or something. So I'm guessing he'd probably fucking hate this, than Amazon show, but regardless, I'm still surprised that they weren't able to get their hands on Silmarillion. Watch House of the Dragon on HBO, 100 times better. I mean, I'd still need to watch like the original, like, Game of Thrones, which would take forever. No, right now I need to watch the new season of JoJo, and then I'm gonna watch Cyberpunk Edge Runner when that comes out a little shortly. And has anyone ever? Have they ever said when they're bringing season 2 of the like Demon Slayer to Netflix? Because that was pretty good. And the film rights to Lord of the Rings that J.R.R. Tolkien sold in the late 60s up until recently owned by the Saul Zintz Company were included, matching rights to Silmarillion and perhaps Unfinished Tales. I don't remember, meaning the estate had put the rights up to Silmarillion up for sale. The Saul Zintz Company would have had dibs. So what's the Saul Zintz Company doing with it then? Is the Saul Zintz Company the one that did those animated like Lord of the Rings movies in the 70s or something? You do not need to watch Game of Thrones. You get more out of the world building, but it is not necessary. Wasn't everyone upset with Game of Thrones though because of the way it ended? I definitely remember a shit show over that. Shit.
ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 50%. Raptor destroyed.
Yes, they did the animated Lord of the Rings movie. So have they done anything since then, or are they like making their own movies and stuff? But how was Warner Brothers able to make their own Lord of the Rings movies if that company owns like the rights to it or something? So Tolkien Enterprises, now Middle Earth Enterprises, Saul Zintz owned the worldwide film, stage, and merchandise rights of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Also includes matching rights to Tolkien state film The Silmarillion. Yeah, I just read that at the same time. Okay, but I guess it explains it. So it's just like, okay, it all sucks. But you know what? Maybe they're safeguarding it for us. Based off what the TV show is now like. What is this? Directors of Game of Thrones fucked it up in the final. Yeah, I heard they like did everything no one liked. Oh, those are fucking mines.
Obtained Metatron.
Embracer Group was in talks last month to buy the rights from them for the games, right? I thought the Embracer Group already got the Lord of the Rings rights, but I'm assuming it's only the game rights. We should have been whoa.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
On 18th of August 2020, Embracer Group announced that it had entered into an agreement to purchase Middle-earth Enterprises from the Saul Zintz Company. How much money does Embracer Group have? They're buying up everything recently. They're like they're basically almost like that Chinese company Tencent at this point. Oh shit. DBZ knocked me into the next cliff.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Obtain Metatron. Enemy destroyed.
Oof. Lot of fight. Lot of fight.
All locks have been deactivated.
Oh, you don't just like... You should have given me some warning. There's a fight. I took a drink game. Oh shit, what the hell's going on?
Damage level exceeding 50%. Damage level exceeding 75%. The commander is destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Obtain Metatron. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Okay, sometimes they have unique formations where you gotta kill one guy in particular. Just vanished to trace, never reappeared. What are we talking? We talking about more Lord of the Rings? It's hard to keep up with chat when I'm had to like notice a million things happening on the screen at the moment. Let me like refresh myself. Okay. You don't have money for the PS5? You don't really need one right now. There's very little on it. At least very little on it that's exclusive.
ETR reaction gone. Obtain Metatron.
Alright, doors open, we can finally get through. Where's my voice going? You do if you want the Cyberpunk 2077 expansion pack that was announced. What do I want now? What are you referring to? You do if you want. What did I reject?
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
That's PC and next gen only. Oh, okay. Okay, Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I suppose if you don't have a PC, then it might be your only option. But it is an expansion pack, so that was never like as in demand as a base game.
Enemy destroyed.
I still wouldn't recommend people get a PS5 just for the Cyberpunk expansion. I mean, Cyberpunk was a okay-ish game at best, and a decent game. Well, that's not really fair. It was a pretty good game. It just had a lot of issues when it launched. But even that game, I wouldn't recommend you get a PS5 for just to play if it was only on that console. But considering how bad the PS4 version was, you pretty much needed a PS5 to play Cyberpunk on that if you wanted to, anyways. Wasn't that like the worst performing version of it, the PS4 version of it? So yeah. And I'm guessing it probably still is, right? Get a PS5 for the Blu-ray player? No one's... Who uses Blu-rays anymore?
Obtain Metatron.
You do? Really? I've almost never used a Blu-ray. Just been all digital for a very long time.
You're already here.
I found you. Get ready.
Oh. Oh shit.
Ada, what can I do with that shield?
If you can guard against the enemy slamming in, you might be able to nullify the enemy shield.
So, an ordinary guard cannot be used.
If you have some sort of catalyst, you can improve Jehuti's abilities.
A catalyst?
Please search for something like a board as a guard.
All right.
A board.
I can guard from their slamming in as I grab that. Let's do it.
I'm coming.
Where do I find a board at?
Please guard from their slamming in as you grab the surface of the perimeter wall. Otherwise, there's no chance
Grab
you
the
will
surface of the
survive.
perimeter wall. I mean, these things over here? Oh, yeah, this is what they meant. You missed. Well, yeah, she's coming a lot, alright, I get it, Chad. One of those days. You know, sometimes women get all the good stuff. This soundtrack sounds like it's coming as well.
Damage level exceeding 50%. Please shake it off.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, do I have any more, like, walls to use? Oh.
Ada, I can't find anything useful for a guard. We're getting nowhere like this.
The surrounding bind field seems to stun orbital frames momentarily. This might work on the enemy also.
If I could throw that frame at the field,
You will get a chance to attack her.
I will try.
Grab her, throw her into the shield. Well, I can't really grab her either. Fuck. Okay, let's hope there's like a mid-fight cutscene. I mean, checkpoint, good, there was. Okay, we're both just getting knocked into the ring. Ow! can also do my gauntlet on her. Shit. Ow. A lot of victory vibes happening there. I have to ask, why even give these robots feet? They don't actually walk.
We obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Comet. This is a weapon with great enemy homing capabilities.
When I was with Bahram, Viola was the last person I wanted as an enemy.
The enemy is a battle AI that will never stop following a target while the target continues to exist.
If it's modeled after Viola, it's so much the worse. Ada, is this the settlement?
There are life signs in many buildings.
We have come to the worst place. Let's leave.
Hey, Henry G! Have you already arrived on Mars?
Sorry, for some reason that made me laugh.
It's Taper. We met on Deimos.
Are you still alive? That's a miracle, isn't it?
I received a transmission from the 8 Heads platoon on the coast.
Are they a Lev unit with the vector cannon?
Yeah. They seem to be stuck and confined in a facility by a cliff. I'm going to the point of origin of the dispatch now.
I'll be there
The
soon.
best sub.
Hey, by the way, what is your mission?
What's going on there?
Neither of you answer, huh? Henry G sounds like a porn star name. Needs a bit more to it, I feel.
Stand by, stand by. Hey, Taper, they seem like your pals, don't they?
Why didn't you say our pals? Don't you know them?
Ada, put me through to that unit.
Oh, oh no.
What are you doing?
Oh no, he's got the racist anime lips. Oh no, this is the worst. I had to pick those. Literally the.
Be really upset. Henry G,
Oh.
please help them.
Damn. Taper, there's no guarantee though.
Please.
You know about the racist anime lips, chat. Those right there.
Don't talk too much. Ada.
Which are you going
The
to
what
help?
lips? The racist anime lips.
Civilian buildings.
Both.
Basically, look at the lips of every other character. There's a thin line, but you have a black character and they get this big, like, almost like octopus sucker for a mouth.
Completely destroyed. One more thing. The Space Force's levs are manned. Be careful.
Remember Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball? He had a famous set of, like, octopus pucker lips.
You will employ the sub-weapon Geyser.
Sure, I can stop them moving with Geyser. Ada, you're good at your job for a battle AI.
My previous runner influenced me greatly.
That must be that Leo I met.
He always had respect for human life.
You're the type that behaves the way the man you love wants you to. You don't have to.
You're quite submissive, Ada. And breedable, might I say.
Anyway, let's go.
Certainly. Mission start.
You're really good at following my orders, Ada, just like a woman should be.
Every enemy. I suggest using Geyser.
Geyser.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Damage to civilian facilities due to battle increasing. Be careful.
We have a bit of a shit. Bit of a what do you call it? Defense game, like base defense. You know those tower defense. There we go. Shit.
are destroyed.
Well, shit. They should make them better. Get over there. Coming out the walls, man. It's hard to like aim. I really don't know why it lets me even lock onto my allies for the stuff makes this aiming more difficult. How long is this gonna go on for? I don't know, it's not going very well. Okay, 4 more. How many lives were lost?
Mission completed.
Just win, streamer.
In that situation, this is a realistic figure.
Stop it.
Building saved.
Saved all their lives.
Oh. Now the game still let me have it because I only got like an 80. Come on.
Are you trying to ease my mind?
It wasn't too bad. It's a war, man. Saving 83% of the people in buildings. I'll take that. And I got A rating. What are you complaining about?
What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Don't butt in at our battle.
A battle? Does the Space Force call massacring innocent civilians battle?
I don't care about Vasilia's people. They're nothing.
Dude, look at his lips compared to our main character's, chat.
It's still the same.
Shut up! If you say anything more, I'm gonna kill you, you wretch.
What?
Go away.
Oh, come on, Kojima. You're better than that.
All right, I will put you through to Leo Stenbuck.
Dingo, what's wrong?
How has your search for the Levs been going?
I've already saved several people, but they all.
I honestly thought he said, "How's your search for the lesbians going?" But it's Lebsbin. Oh, is that what he's looking for?
You're heartless, aren't you? If they're your ally.
Is the Space Force my ally? Don't kid me.
What?
Hey, I found a few Lev units in the civilian residential area near the south gate. If you still think they're your team, you can pick them up.
All right.
Ada, put me through to Taper.
All right, I will put you through.
Henry G, how's everything going?
I did
Isn't
my
this game
best.
based on an anime from the
Have you
80s?
already
Well, it's
met
inspired
Apex?
by. It's like inspired by Evangelion, Gundam, and
What's wrong?
Cybercross.
This location might have been discovered by Bahram.
What? Where is it?
This is an energy facility along Ayers Cliff. It seems to be supplying power for Alman.
Wait, the enemy is approaching.
He's always so surprised by more robots, isn't he? Kojima must have been Koji dumb at the time, but Kojima always does weird shit.
Where's the train
Depends on
going?
his budget.
It is going via Ayers Cliff along the sea.
They're attacking all the way. Hey, Taper! The train carrying the orbital frame is going towards you.
What's that?
I'll destroy it before it gets there.
Is that right?
After all, it's just on the way. Ada, give me the estimated time of the train's arrival.
Roger.
Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I just love the passion in our main character. I actually sound like I have more emotion than him.
We caught the enemy transport train.
I destroyed it from the rear and worked my way to the front.
I will make vernier control semi-automatic.
What happened? Oh.
Train arrives. We've got 10
Oh shit. One of these type of levels up. Oh, let me try Comet. This is my new one.
Narita destroyed.
You guys are...
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
Oh shit, I just realized. Fucking time limit. Fucking thing sucks.
The rear carriage is destroyed. Damage level exceeding 50%. ETR reaction gone.
So what episode, what's part of the season do you think this anime episode would be, chat? Were you doing like the explosive, oh shit, train battle? This is gonna be like, what, episode 6 or 7? I can't see.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Ow, ow. About episode 6. Is this the episode where they something tragic would happen? And that's usually like the middle of the season, right? Hey, can I get some fucking, you know, Metatron? I'm low.
ETR reaction gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of toxic looking green gas over there. Are we sure we shouldn't leave? Well, it is Martian atmosphere, so there is no atmosphere. Oh fuck. Well, I guess they've been terraforming it, so maybe I wouldn't want it in there anyways. Come on, blow up. Thank you. Please, thank you for the Metatron.
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Sorry, I'm in like maximum focus mode right now for anyone expecting commentary. The Zone of the Enders universe, Mars has oxygen, don't you know? No. And they said it wasn't complete though, they're terraforming. Alright, cool level. I looked up Pandoro. Isn't that... The first thing that came to my head was that the World of Warcraft Pandaria place.
We obtained the sub-weapon, Decoy. It produces a copy of Jehuti and confuses the enemy's radar.
Right, after images.
Taper, I've already stopped the train.
Dingo?
It's you.
Oh, you changed.
I just arrived on Mars. You know they know where the
Oh,
left
well.
team and the vector cannon are.
Those are still there, though.
I'm coming near it, too.
I'll catch you soon.
Why is your suit cut to fit your boobs perfectly? How do you fit into something like that when you had to, like, slip your boobs into it perfectly like that? That's gotta be time-consuming.
Space Force.
Huh?
For some months, no one in the unit suspected him. Not even me.
And then?
But only Noman suspected. I don't know why.
Anime clothing tailors are very talented.
No idea. Next day, I saw his left hand in the garbage.
Did it come off when they shook hands?
Stop acting tough.
You are joking, aren't you? It's not funny, though.
No. Since nothing happened to you
No.
while working alongside Noman, I can't believe that you're a real spy from the Space Force.
So?
Tell me the truth. What are you?
Tell me the truth. How many bottles of shampoo does it actually take to wash that hair of yours?
Let me tell you something. You concealed yourself after the final mission. What were you doing after that?
It's none of your business.
If you wished, you could have returned to Bahram.
Stop it.
You made up your mind to hide out in Callisto, and you left your comrades to their fate. Isn't that right?
Shut up!
Do you think I can trust such a man? You're just another. Even so, I still trust you.
Huh?
Even now I hear rumors about you. When you were in Bahram, you were not only an excellent runner, but also popular with your pals. They said that only you could match Noman. So I
You're
revived
20 and you will not elaborate on it? Okay. It doesn't really require much elaboration.
Things would have been different.
Easy to say.
I'm also trying to...
You always depend on others to make it, don't you?
I came to Mars, didn't I?
It's Taper. I'll hang up.
Henry G, did you make it?
I already stopped the train. And you?
I'm Ellie Caton, a platoon sub-leader of the 8 Heads. I thank you for your support.
Yeah. Any casualties?
Nothing serious, but everyone is exhausted. We need your help.
Don't let them move.
I have to wonder, does Zone of the Enders fit into Kojima's Police Knots universe?
You came much closer.
The anime art style kind of reminds me of it.
Orbital frames are fast indeed.
Huh?
Something's approaching. Is that you?
No, I'm still...
What the hell?
Take position.
No. What is Police Knots even about, actually?
Taper, what's going on?
Such speed.
Oh, God!
Huh? About police and their knots. Shut up, chat. It's like a space drama. Kojima showing off his love via another American movie, in this case, Lethal Weapon, really? In space? What do we stop and stare to look at? It's just like the sky? Yep, still there. So Dar, there's going to be a scene coming up soon. If you do something, it changes and just want you to know about it. What? Well, that doesn't really tell me much. I'm not sure what I should do to change it, though.
Obtained Metatron.
The main character is a hotshot cop with a mullet, and his partner is a black cop. They even do the dinner scene from Lethal Weapon. Oh, well. Definitely influenced it then, but I was wondering more about the actual plot of it. These guys
No
got
sign
wiped
of
out.
the enemy.
I'll tell you if you want. If it's this scene right here, then yeah, tell me. All the Solar Space Force guys got. These are the Space Force guys, right?
Units.
Hey, Soraya, welcome back. You here for like hot, sexy robot action? With like robots with thick thighs? But also, think of the 81 months.
You did it, you stupid wind-up doll.
I've already recovered the vector cannon, and you are next. Are you ready?
Just wanted to pop in for a moment before bed. Going to bed early today.
This time I have no rod, no plate, and no field. What should I do, Ada?
Let's try any physical attack we can think of.
What's available?
Maybe we can use surrounding enemies.
Grab and use them. Roger.
Why that robot got titties? They also all have giant cockpits. Look. It's so that breast is not the only thing they have. It's this Kojima we're talking about. Of course they would. See, like, we're actually in the cocks of the robot. This sounds like a joke, but we are actually... The cockpit is literally a cockpit. God, Kojima, why do you make this so awkward to explain your games? Get the touchy-feely robots off me. So I'm guessing the thing you're talking about if I do differently is not using the robots to attack the person? Wait, we can go down a floor. Oh, she's coming again, chat. Fuck. Fuck.
Smashing into surrounding enemies or grabbing the enemy for guard are effective here.
All he is just knock her into a wall. We're definitely gonna be doing this fight again. Oh, actually, never mind. That works too. So that's our third fight with that lady. Is she finally freaking dead? See, giant, lady boner on that robot. Really impressive, actually.
We obtained the sub-weapon Vector Cannon. It can radiate awesome energy and shoot through compressed space. It takes a while to charge up and uses up a lot of the sub-gauge. And you can only shoot it when Jehuti's legs are firmly on the ground. Be careful.
Interesting.
Excellent. The battle level indicated that it was too early for Jehuti to match Nephthys.
I don't feel so good. Viola was one of my teammates.
The enemy was a battle AI.
Yeah, but I'm human. Viola was a comrade. She was sometimes rash.
Awesome
She was still
energy,
an
I'm
excellent
aware.
runner.
A comrade? Hey, what did you say?
Taper.
Were you on Bahrum's side?
Not now, I'm not.
Not now. What? That means you used to be with Bahram, but now you're fighting for the Space Force?
So what?
You're lying. You're still with Bahram.
Have you forgotten I saved you on Deimos?
You were seeking the guidance of
Those,
8-heads,
those
weren't you?
ungodly teeth again.
Taper. I am not with Bahram.
How can I trust you?
Well, now you come.
Ah!
So it was Nephthys.
Is that also your pal?
Huh?
I can't understand anything anymore.
Taper, calm down.
Uh-oh. Oh, did she just possess, like, literally AI machine possess her? Okay. That's a thing they can do.
Ken!
Run away!
What the hell are you doing? Viola?
Dingo, the controls won't work.
What?
The AI has taken possession. What should I do now? Dingo!
Shut up. Just shut up.
Yeah,
Ada,
he's...
I'm
Wow,
stopping that
man.
frame.
Control of the target appears to be in the hands of
He's
a
also doing
standalone
ballet up
battle
above me.
AI. You have no choice but to delete the AI.
Why does the AI have boobs?
While grabbing the target's body, I can perform the delete function.
I see. I'll try grabbing it.
Dingo, what should I
Shut up!
I'll indicate the deletion
Man, show
on
some
the
class.
I'll grab the body.
He's like
Deleting the
praying for
AI
life.
to
Shut
you.
up, stupid bitch.
Viola, this is the
God.
final one.
We're playing such a rude main character, chat.
After crossing swords, please try to repel the target. Immediately afterwards, the target will be momentarily unguarded. That's when to grab.
I'll try to cross swords to avoid damaging the body. Is that right?
When the target stops momentarily,
Playing Sin? You mean that old FPS game?
I'll set about deleting. AI delete.
Oh, this. Oh, we got. Oh, we. This probably determines an ending we get if we kill her or not, right? I probably need. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like drain the AI energy out of you. You're gonna have to kill me so I can redo this. Assuming you can kill them here, yeah. I don't want to like kill. It's probably like the bad ending. I'm gonna have to let you kill me so I can restart the fight. Well, actually, can I just like restart it myself? No. Like I have to attack her to be able to do it, but I guess I messed it up. Come on, kill me faster, alright? I might be assuming this wrong, that you can actually do this badly and kill her instead of saving her. There we go. Want the boss to kill you fast? Yeah, weirdly when you want the boss...
Destroy.
Alright.
I'm coming.
Shit, you gotta be quick.
AI delete.
Seems like you have to do it by razor edge, because you have to attack a bit to be able to even do that. God. Can you get stunned? At all? No? I'm gonna cut you apart? I don't want to like die again, you know? Looks like I might have to. Thankfully it didn't send you back to fighting the boss. Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her if I'm not careful. Alright. Something to do with the crossing swords? Yeah, but... Okay, it just failed you if she dies. I didn't even attack her and she died. Alright, so basically I just had to counter her. Alright, I get it now. I need her to attack. No. Shit, come on. Sounds like the matriarch from Killing Floor 2. Well, this is essentially our Meryl versus, you know, and Meryl and Psycho Mantis fight. Come on, attack them once, would you? What the fuck? What was that? No, stop. Can't counter anymore right now for some reason. Look, for some reason she's not getting parried anymore. There we go, finally. Bat can't sleep, sorry about that, man, but we're fighting like, you know, possessed robot person right now. We have to save them. They're in our hot red-headed tsundere girl. Oh shit. And we do that by hugging them. We need one more hug. Only takes one parry at first, but as the fight goes on, it takes 4 parries. Yeah, I'm noticing that. She also starts doing damage to herself. Stop! Come on. Oh, come on, no! There we go. There we go. Oh, that was close. I think we're like over halfway through the game now, aren't we? This is not a long game, chat.
Noman made a vengeful ghost. Damn.
Yeah, do I have enough left of this game for a 4-hour stream tomorrow?
AI deletion is complete.
It's only a program. All it can do is carry out its orders.
That's right. Programs cannot override orders.
How miserable. Ken, it's gonna get real hot here. Let's get
Robot
out now.
Ghost isn't the first nor oddest thing I've heard in science fiction.
What are you doing? Have all you rookie runners forgotten how to pilot yourselves?
Just help me.
Shame on you. Yet you're always bragging to me.
Wow.
Dingo!
Just say you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry for having to depend on me.
No way!
Then do it yourself.
What? The place is exploding, you dick.
Hey, Ken!
Oh. Wow, that's your fault, by the way. He is like the most misogynist main character. Oh, she literally almost fell into the fucking lava.
Ken!
Like, literally, she's alive due to fate.
Where? You use weird things.
This is useful. Take it.
What? The localization is getting worse.
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Wisp.
If I'm falling, catch me with this. You can also pull a distant enemy closer to you.
Here they come. I'll grab you and take you to the top. Let's go.
Grab Argent and carry it to the top of
Oh,
the
I have to carry her.
To grab, press the B button.
Oh shit, I don't want to throw you at. I'm literally holding her by her boob, by the way. I got a new ability, right?
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Eliminate the enemy orbital train first.
Actually, I should switch out my sight. I've got quite a few. We got this vector cannon thing as well. I can only use it if I'm standing on the ground, right?
Please help me.
I want to check this out. Oh, fuck. The wrong button, actually. Where are you fucking going? Alright, never mind, go up there. Alright, phalanx. What does phalanx even do? Oh, that thing. Comet. V-cannon. We'll switch out phalanx for something. Wisp. Thought I said to switch up. Fuck. Let me switch that back. This gauntlet is actually really good. Phalanx for Wisp.
Dingo, help me.
Shush! Please help me subscribe to my OnlyFans. What? Alright, let's get you out of here, girl. I don't know why you can't fly on your own anymore, though. This is so romantic, holding your girlfriend by her neck and, like, dragging her around. And with, you know, orchestral music swelling. Oh, those are like a... Okay, those whisper a grab, I see. I got you. Do I have to like defeat everyone here? I think that's what I gotta do. This is where Andrew Tate got his ideas. This game, was it? Boy, I like this mission a lot. You hear the quote, "Hey, are you trying to bake me? You got the secret. Are you trying to bake me? Did I get that? How do I get... Oh, you take her next to the lava?" Alright, I guess we gotta like take her down next to the lava to get that to happen. Losing hell. How long do I have to keep her, burning up in the lava? Okay, she didn't say it. I'm not sure if I... Oh, fuck. Where'd she go? Fuck. Where are you at? You're burning her up? But someone said I get a secret for like this. It ain't happening for me. Also, this is a thing you can do, so it is in character for Dingo to do this, given what he said. Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Well, I tried cooking her alive, she didn't say the bake thing. Man, my other dropping? I'm aware. This is... God, why'd they think, this was a good idea for a mission? Where are you at? Okay, I can't grab the pipe and you... Well, the pipe has been chosen. They did say to do it 5 or 6 times. It's alright. I mean, it's just gonna be so like, oh, you're trying to bake me? I mean, what else do you get from it besides that? I'm fine with it. How does that change anything if you get her to say that?
Hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, she took off her clothes.
I can't believe that you've managed to
Is that what I was going for?
Well, it's just normal. Wait, I got a communication.
To get her to take off her spacesuit?
A good match for you.
Stop joking.
Sorry, but I have not been programmed to joke.
You really are a funny computer, aren't you?
Funny.
You and that kid Leo are far more of a perfect match.
Don't make fun of me.
They've activated Almon. Let's hurry.
Wait, I have to go
More
see
horny
this
for you? Is that what you wanted? I mean, it barely changes anything, you know?
To resist Anubis trickery. Anubis is far too speedy.
You just get to see her
Just a
fashion
moment,
sense.
I need a function to resist that.
But
I'll ask Lloyd for his cooperation. He's a systems engineer for orbital frames. When I was a trainee, he took good care of me.
Lloyd? He's an odd fellow.
But his skills are supreme.
Supreme.
Exactly. It was Lloyd who analyzed the battle strength of Anubis, but
It's good for us then. Let's ask him to boost
That was something
into
where I
his
kind of
program.
assumed it'd be something like
place?
goofy. It's
Bear's
Kojima.
Cliff has a lab on the top. He's there, but you can be sure it's heavily protected. I'll guide you.
Okay, get in now.
Sorry. Okay, now.
Well, they even changed it for the anime scene. Yeah, I got an achievement. Is it hot in here? Wait, is her like frame like busted?
Are you from Marineris?
Yes. The northern part, Tharsis. It's far from...
Kojima always supplies the horny, doesn't he?
Volunteer for this duty?
My father was also a soldier.
Tharsis. So you were at the Olympus base?
Okay, I know.
Yeah. Hey, why were you in Balram?
Some slogan fooled me into doing it.
For the
He's just possessed and messed up?
independence of
Well,
Mars?
true.
It must have been a joke. The reality was just destruction and dictatorship. I often wondered about Noman's orders, though. But I couldn't get out of it until that crisis happened.
You mean your final mission?
They needed to take the Metatron to a lab on Jupiter, and we were an escort for them.
And then?
We escorted the Metatron to Antilia colony. After completing the mission, we were heading back to the camp on Callisto. On the way, we encountered an enormous number of the Space Force. There were so many, they covered the horizon. They ambushed us. In those days, the orbital frame was still in the experimental stage. They were on the latest Earth-built model. We were on Lev's. There was an incredible performance difference between them and us. I asked for immediate
Less lore, more
reinforcements.
booba. Well, I'm not
Can
even
you
getting. I
imagine
mean,
how Noman answered
you have to
me?
look, even look down to see it if you want,
Just
though.
give up, he said. He was
I mean, she's still in
smiling
a
at the
shirt.
time.
This ain't that bad.
That was the very same Noman who
It's not a
leaked
huge
our
difference based on
situation
what you
on
were
Earth.
getting.
He'd let them ambush us. He killed my pals.
He sold out his own unit?
A sacrifice. Noman had already taken the Metatron without Earth's permission, so he needed to pretend that the mission had failed. My company had been abandoned. I threw myself wholeheartedly into the battle in order to encourage my pals. I told them reinforcements would arrive soon. When I came to, I realized the Space Force had already gone back. Every single one of my pals was completely destroyed. Some civilian workers in Callisto were killed too. I made up my mind not to return to Bahram again. Ever.
Didn't you want to avenge the deaths of your pals?
What could I have done?
You could have returned to Bahram and risen in revolt. If you did, everyone would have been on your side.
Noman had been trying to kill me. If I did go back, he would kill me. Actually, that's what happened.
But
You saw it, didn't you?
even knowing Bahram was wrong, you still agreed to work for Noman? Use power for the right things. At least for the things that you believe in.
So who's secondhand?
Huh?
It's not
Chad, do you
easy,
think you'd
is it?
watch this anime?
I get it. Let's talk about it after all our work is done.
But
Such a proud, you'll
right?
cockpit. That looks goofy.
around Lloyd's lab, there are some fixed rapid-fire weapons to prevent invasion. You must advance while steering clear of them. The area is strictly guarded.
If anything, it's totally the old man's preference.
Though it looks like an ordinary plane, there are plenty of armaments buried in the ground to fight off any invasion. We have only one route to get there.
Hey, don't go
Listen to
too
my
low. You'll drag
instructions
it to the
carefully.
ground, man. It's like a field plow at that point.
And if I drop on the way?
You'll get a better tan than you can in an Elysium resort. Stop right here. At first, go straight.
Oh,
If
she
you
got her
stray
suit
off the
back on,
safe
by the
route,
way.
I'll point out the right
See, can you
direction.
really tell a
When you
difference?
want
I
to
think,
change
I think you see
direction,
more
stop and
booba
turn
when she's
back.
wearing the,
You
the
mean
clothing.
I only changed direction
Well, the
without
suit, that
moving?
is.
To change your direction, simply use the right stick.
If I say stop, be sure to stop moving. Then wait for the next instruction.
What?
I see.
Then let's go. Move forward in a straight line. Good. Move forward.
Oh, it's like a minefield. So how close are we to the end of this game? Do we have? I think we only have enough for like one stream tomorrow, right? I'm thinking of like ending it here, and then finishing it tomorrow. I do need to save it though, because I know this game is not long. So, can anyone confirm how much is left? She leans back too far, she'll knock herself out. Well, or at least cut off blood supply. Not close enough. Don't be robot. But yeah, I'm trying to like my memory of how much more of the game is left. We should be able to finish it tomorrow. So how was Mars? Well, we're still on it actually. It's very Arizona, essentially. I'm gonna guess a little bit colder though. Still a desert. This game almost has like a cel-shaded look to it, doesn't it? You can extend the playtime by 1 hour or so if you want to check out the secrets. I probably won't be checking out the secrets. So I'm thinking of like making sure I just have enough to stream tomorrow. So stopping here might be a good idea. I think you have 3 missions left. Okay, that's should be enough for like at least a decent length stream tomorrow. So I probably don't want to do any more. Hopefully the cutscenes will be long enough to keep us going, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do the secrets after all, depending on how quickly I get through the rest of it. But yeah, I think we're going to stop there with the game tonight, chat. It's only like, and so, sorry, wow, it's 11:40 a.m. I was thinking it was like only like 11 a.m. I mean 11 p.m. Okay, so that's actually closer to the end than I thought. So nearly a full-length stream. So, chat, did you like the Kojimbo game tonight? It's a bit different. You know, I definitely at some point want to play his his adventure game, Snatcher, because that's a very fucking weird game. I don't know if I'd enjoy playing it though, because it is just a text adventure. Well, I keep saying adventure game, which makes it a little like meh. But I'll do it at some point. Interesting experience to say the most. Well, we'll finish it up tomorrow. I'm coming. Well, you have plenty of time to do that now that the stream's over. So make sure you get that out before you go to bed. Helps you sleep, you know. Not that kind of adventure game. It's you can find videos of it. It's all like here's some images you look at, then you got options you select, and you have cutscenes essentially. So chat, that's gonna be it for tonight. I thank you guys for joining me. Much appreciated. Also, if you're new here, hit the follow button, and if you want to join my Discord, you can type in the Discord code down below in the chat, or you can scroll down and you'll find a banner for it. It'll take you there as well. As well as, thank you guys for joining me being chill. Thank you to the mod team. Thank you for any bit subs or gift subs tonight. Much appreciated as always. I'll be back again tomorrow to finish this game off, so please stop by and if you have time, I'd love to have you. Other than that, I wish you guys a good night. So I'm gonna work on going to bed now. And, y'all, do I have anything else left to do? No, nothing important. Thanks for today's great stream and taking. Hey, Pride to Fiddles, you have a good night, man. Alright, chat. That's all I got for you. I'm drained socially, and this game is a little exhausting, weirdly enough. I have to, like, mentally focus for once. Alright, chat. I will see you all later. You have a good night, everybody. Peace.